Hi folks, Vipin here. As you've already noticed, I will be supporting Narendra Modi for the upcoming Lok Sabha elections. You will find quite a few banners on my website, and you will see a lot of Narendra Modi, pro Narendra Modi images on my presentations as well. Now, I believe we should support Narendra Modi because he is someone who can actually make a difference for this country, and that's something which I strongly believe in. Now, again, this is just my opinion, and I am supporting my opinion through my website and through my ventures. So, now let's get to the topic at hand, that would be FDI in retail. Now, FDI stands for foreign direct investment. Now, foreign direct investment is just another way to say how a foreign company would come to India and do business. Now, why is that so important? Firstly, FDI is important because there is a huge deficit when it comes to our imports and exports. One of the ways in which we bridge this deficit would be by allowing foreign companies to come here and do business. Now, when foreign companies come here and do business, they invest a large amount of money in the form of capital. Now, that capital happens to be very good revenue for the government. Okay, they're able to pay taxes, they're able to provide employment, and therefore that's in fact a very good sources of revenue for the government of India. Okay, so FDI needs to be encouraged not only in retail but in all other sectors as well. Now, there has been a lot of controversy when it comes to FDI in retail. I will discuss about that topic in some time. But firstly, let me tell you what really happened in the recent parliamentary discussions. So, what was it before? Previously, multi-brand retail was not allowed. Okay, remember that word, multi-brand retail, that wasn't allowed. And then single brand retail, on the other hand, was allowed. Now, the picture that you see there on the left of the screen is in fact of the Decathlon stores that you find all across India. I think there are around 3 or 4 stores of Decathlon just in Bangalore as well. Now, Decathlon is one of those companies that is into multi-brand retail. Multi-brand retail means you sell many brands under one roof. Now, for example, Big Bazaar is also a multi-brand store, but Big Bazaar is Indian. It's okay for an Indian company to sell many brands under one roof. But previously the rule was a foreign company cannot sell many brands under one roof. Now, if you were to go to Decathlon, you will find many of their brands which is in fact sold under one roof. There is Betwin, there is Artengo, there is Kalenji. There are quite a few brands which they have under one roof. Okay, now this wasn't allowed previously. If Decathlon wanted to do business, they could not sell it to an individual. In fact, previously, if you remember, you had this rule in Decathlon wherein you had to seek membership. You had to show a service tax certificate or a VAT certificate. You had to show that you're buying for your business, and then they would sell the product then they would be able to bill the product then. Now, they would do that because the rules of Government of India restricted the sale to an individual. I couldn't buy, but however, I could buy it in the name of my business. Now, when you do that, you are restricting a large number of customers when that happens. But unfortunately, the rules were like that. Decathlon could not sell it to an individual. They had to show in their books they are selling it to another business. Okay, so that was the rule previously. Multi-brand retail for foreign companies not allowed. Single brand retail was okay. If Nike wanted to put up their stores, they could. They could open their stores anywhere and they could sell their shoes, t-shirts, whatever, all under one roof. They could do it. However, if Nike wanted to sell many other brands in one roof, okay, just hypothetically saying, if Nike wanted to sell Puma footwear or Adidas or even Reebok under one roof, they couldn't. An Indian company could do it, but a foreign company couldn't do it. I know the rules sound a little bit absurd, but that's Government of India for you. So the rules changed. FDI and multi-brand retail has become okay. So right now when I have to go and buy products from Decathlon, this t-shirt is in fact from Decathlon. So when I have to go and buy there, I need not show any membership. I can just straight away pick whatever product I want off the shelf, and I could get it built and I could take it home. Now this is because Decathlon is allowed now to sell their products to individuals. Now this applies to even companies like Walmart, companies like even Metro. All these are in Metro, not the shoes. Okay, the retail store, the one that you find in Kanakpura Road in Bangalore. These guys in fact are allowed to sell it to individuals. Okay, so this is what the new rule is, and now this new rule has created a lot of controversy. So why is the controversy actually happening? One big reason, it's lack of awareness. Okay, many people are under the impression that if you have a large company like Decathlon or Walmart or any one of them come here and do business, that's going to kill the small retailers. They will have to shut shop. Okay, one more reason why the fuss is happening is because of vote bank. Now if you were to tell someone that a large company is going to take over yours, and in fact you will be out of money and you will be out of a job, you will not have enough money to feed your family, that's something which will definitely scare you. And that's something which politicians are using in their vote bank systems. They are trying to scare away people and tell them that don't encourage FDI in multi-brand. That's going to in fact get rid of your business as well. Now to be very honest, I've not really come across any study or any research that directly links a large company has in fact, because of their presence, gotten rid of a small company. Now I want this research to be based on India. There might be research reports of Walmart shutting small stores in US or any of the places abroad where they've done it, but I cannot consider a study there which is something which is relevant to India. Now that's something which no one accepts in research. You can't do a study in America and say that whatever has been done in America, something applies to the entire world. That's not how research is done. So I can't really find any report of this happening, but nonetheless politicians are using this as a wonderful vote bank measure. I will be doing a detailed research about other companies which are foreign companies who are supposedly in fact creating problems for the smaller businesses. I'll write a detailed post on that in some time, but in my opinion a large company like Walmart can't really affect a small business in this country directly. At least they can't. So this is not something which I believe in unless you have any detailed research report that shows yes, it can. Walmart or Decathlon can in fact kill the small businesses in India. Do leave the link in the comment section, and I'll definitely come out with another video where I apologize that these companies in fact don't really cause any threat to the small businesses. I hope you found this video helpful. I will be writing a detailed post about Walmart, McDonald's and all the other foreign companies which are supposedly threatening the small businesses. Wait for that. Thank you for your time. Have a nice day and do vote for Narendra Modi. Bye.